Okay, did you know that Cleveland has one of the very few Federal Reserve banks? The building opened a century ago and is actually celebrating with a new exhibit that opens today.
This is really interesting. It's part of the Cleveland Fed's Education and Learning Center. They opened their doors to our News 5 John Kosick, and he gives you a rare look inside one of Cleveland's architectural gems.
At 100 years old, the home of the Federal Reserve Bank of Cleveland at 6th and Superior is as awe-inspiring today as it was when it opened its doors in August of 1923. It is a celebration of art and architecture, strength and stability. Designed by Cleveland's Walker and Weeks, it is an adaptation of an Italian Renaissance palazzo, or fortress palace. Built in the era of celebrated bank robbers like John Dillinger, Bonnie and Clyde, and Pretty Boy Floyd, it offered just a few well-protected entrances and no windows at street level. In fact, the East 6th Street statues created by Henry Herring of the Guardians of Traffic fame even once housed gun turrets hidden in their bases. The 13-story building itself was actually constructed after the completion, in a sense, of a smaller building inside that housed the bank vault, a two-story structure with walls of concrete, armor, and reinforcing steel 6.5 feet thick. The vault door comes in at 100 tons, balancing on a 19-foot hinge. It was meant to send a message that not only the bank, but the banking system was safe and secure.
Banking panics happened from 1865 to 1913, probably every 15 years. And so this was a sense in which we're going to stop that.
The Federal Reserve System was created by an act of Congress in 1913. Cleveland, then the largest city between the East Coast and Chicago, was chosen as the site of one of just 12 such banks in the entire country. Much like cathedrals and grand places of worship were built to make you feel small amidst the greatness of the God that was being worshipped there, this building looked to do the same. It looked to inspire faith of a different kind, faith in the banking system.
Banks wanted to convey this sense of awe and solidity, like we're going to be around forever.
The building is also an art gallery featuring the works of artists of all kinds who hail from Ohio, Pennsylvania, and Kentucky, the three states the bank's district covers, including several different works by Pittsburgh's Andy Warhol, Ohio's Victor Schreckengost, and Cleveland's Paris Mackey. The real artwork, though, is in the bank's old lobby with its Italian marble floors, the ironwork throughout, and a ceiling of carvings and artwork using real gold leaf. News 5 even given exclusive television access on this 100th anniversary to some of the areas of the building the public never sees, like its 8th floor, home to the office of the bank's president. Its teakwood floors and black walnut paneling looking the same as it did at the building's opening. And don't be confused, all that looks like wallpaper on the walls, it's all hand stenciled. Being home to one of the 12 Federal Reserve banks gives Cleveland a seat at a highly exclusive table and its business community here, a say in shaping the nation's monetary policy now and well into a second century. In Cleveland, John Kosick, News 5.